guys, and today we're going to be doing what if Deku was Goku's reincarnation and a Saiyan. And the person that created the intro his YouTube channel will be linked in the description if you want to go ask him to make you an intro. Yeah. Alright, so we start off at the beginning, all the way at the beginning. Before Deku's born, matter of fact. Everything with Moro happened, all that happened. Just in a different universe, since for some reason Goku's universe is more advanced than a lot of places. I don't know why, but anyway. Yeah, when Goku ends up dying, probably from old age, it's hard to see him die. He gets reincarnated because King Yama wanted another Earth's defender, since Goku already made his Earth. Okay, because he has a lot of family down there that can fight for the Earth. So yeah, and so King Yama decided to put him in another universe as a reincarnation. So he reincarnated him as a little boy with green hair. And this boy is 50% Saiyan because his father was a Saiyan, 100% Saiyan. So Deku's a half breed. Okay, half Saiyan. And his father ended up dying before he was born. So yeah, Inko is still his mom. So yeah. She didn't know that Deku's father was a Saiyan, but yeah, he kept that to himself. But yeah. So we get into it. So Deku really likes fighting, because that's what Saiyan usually do. Yeah, they really like fighting. But yeah, he really likes fighting. So every time Bakugo would come over to play with him, they would always play fight. And Goku would always win, or Deku would always win every time. This is gonna be rough. Deku would always win every time. Then, a few years later, when Bakugo was 4, he gets his quirk. Deku saying that's amazing, good job, and still wanting to play fight him for some reason. Bakugo thinks it's weird that he wants to fight somebody. My phone's about to die. He wants to fight somebody that has a quirk and he doesn't have one yet. But he goes along with it and it ends up fighting him. Deku loses barely, just because Bakugo has explosions, and yeah. And when he loses, it's not like a serious fight, but he does get injured a bit. Of course, you can't be play fighting and then not get injured at all, unless you're like super careful. But yeah. Sorry. So, damn. So when the next day, Deku, he's all good now. He's gotten stronger. So Bakugo fights Deku again and loses this time. He's surprised, like, what? How? It's only been one day. Have you gotten your quirk? Is it like a strength enhancement quirk? And Inko, seeing them play fight, she lets them play fight since Deku likes it so much. So yeah. She brings Deku to the quirk doctor to see if he has a quirk. that double joint thing or whatever in your toe. Yeah, he has that. So he doesn't. So yeah, it says he doesn't have a quirk, but he's abnormally strong. He has like his tail. But oh my god, I cannot speak English. It's like there was something supposed to be like behind him, like a tail, like an actual tail, but just it's not there. And Inko was confused, like what? A tail? But she ignores it and just goes back. Deku is sad that he doesn't have a quirk. He's not as sad, but he's still really sad. But yeah, when Bakugo hears he doesn't have a quirk, he starts trying to like he starts thinking that he's better than Deku and all that. But then Deku brings up the fight, and Bakugo asks for a rematch, and he loses again. Bakugo loses again. And 6 minutes has gone by like that? Jeez. Okay. Then Bakugo, or it's not Bakugo, Deku, they go to school, and Bakugo shows off his quirk. He gets really high praise. And yeah, all that happens. Yeah. And when it's lunchtime, they all start playing outside. And then Deku sees Bakugo bullying a little kid, or another kid. Sorry, another kid. So Deku goes to stop him, but Bakugo tells him to get out the way, or they're gonna have to fight. And Deku doesn't back off. So did I say Bakugo? Hopefully I said Deku. Deku doesn't back off, and Bakugo tells his lackeys to get him. So they all jump. Or Deku. They all jump him, and yeah. He's a little bit more than a little bruised. Yeah, he's injured enough where he's bleeding from his mouth. So yeah, pretty bad. Well, not that bad, but decently bad for a little kid. Anyway, Deku, Jesus. Or Deku goes to the nurse's office, and Inko picks Deku up and asks what happened, and Deku just says it. He got jumped by Bakugo and his friends. He's trying to protect somebody. And Inko, knowing he's a strong kid, just get some bandages and stuff, and you'll get some I know there's a word for that. I don't remember the word. Prepared? No, because what will he be prepared for? Healed up, I think. I don't know. There's a different word for that, but I can't remember it. She heals him up, and he goes to school the next day. And since no one actually seen it, he didn't really tell anybody besides his mom who did that to him. So they didn't really get suspended or any of that. The next day happens, and Bakugo and his lackeys acts like, now you know your place, I guess, or not acts, but say now you know your place. And Deku says, does he want to fight? And Bakugo and his lackeys just start running at Deku. Deku easily beats up Bakugo, and then Bakugo's lackeys try to beat him up at the same time, but fail. they fail. It's just like that. And and that's over. You know, like he beats all of them up, and it's like that. Yeah. A few years go by, and they're in middle school. As a matter of fact, you know what? I should leave this off right here, just because.